So, hi, this is Pad, the creator of Team Me. We're going to unpack today another profile, but let's start with a recap of the method that we're using for these profiles. This is what we call profile diagnostics, and we're going to see all sorts of details around the archetypal characters that make up each of these individuals' lives. So, why are we returning to archetypes to gain our understanding of an individual's character? Well, archetypes give us a simple and a memorable way to understand key differences between different people and their different personalities. It gives us deep and practical insights into their identity and their behaviors. Archetypes are instantly recognizable. They are immediate and they are really intuitive. And beyond that, they're universal, meaning that they've appeared in every classic story and every ancient myth in every culture there ever has been. These things are deeply ingrained in the human psyche. So these are our six core characters. We have the sovereign, the warrior, and the sage, and we have the mystic, the lover, and the jester. Now, there are three left brain characters and three right brain characters, and the interrelationships between them give us all kinds of dynamics and understandings about why we do what we do the way that we do it. So, what we do every time we have an engagement is that we provide each individual who comes to us with a 2-page summary, a summary profile report. And on this video, we're going to take one real life example and show how we can unpack an individual's profile to identify the intrinsic qualities that they display and explain why they show up the way they typically show up in a situation, and how then that impacts their work, their relationships, their results in life, in the workplace, in their personal lives as well. So I'm going to be using first names just to maintain some anonymity, but let's get into each of these profiles in turn. So this is Daphne's profile, and Daphne is the managing director of an accountancy company. When I saw this to start with, there are some immediate contrasts that struck me. We have some very, very strong characters up in the left brain camp to start with, dominated by warrior and sage. They are equal in strength. And so these characters are going to dominate the show. In other words, Daphne wants to take action, but she wants to make sure that it is sensible action, logically thought through, evidence-based, but driven for sure. And those two characters are basically sort of setting the scene, immediately followed by her queen. And the queen is saying, fine, we're making progress. We've based it on hard evidence and logic and good sense. But we need to think about the bigger picture, the structure of the kingdom, the realm that is under my care, under my responsibility. So that explains pretty much how she shows up in life. The characters that fall underneath that, and it's a huge step down, but the next one to look at is the mystic, where the mystic character is coming in and saying, well, let's sit back a minute and dream about a better future. But it's so far below the others that it takes quite a lot for that voice to even get heard and come through. And it's only once she's ticked the boxes of taking action, making sure the numbers are backing up her story and her direction, making sure that she's considered the bigger picture of the business, of her realm of responsibility. Only then will she start saying, okay, let's start dreaming about something better and bigger. Let's see what we can transform. After that, she lets her hair down a bit, which is where at that point it's like, okay, we've got all that ticked off. Let's chill. But this is not a very, very strong voice. It's above 3, so it's present, but it's not a strong voice at all. But every now and again, she'll allow herself that ability just to seek some variety, some entertainment, some distraction from the intensity of work. Interesting. Only after all of that does she allow connection to come in. connection with other people is not really high on her agenda. She will go there at times once the others are all ticked off, but she will feel when she spends any amount of time there a pull back into, yeah, but hold on a minute. I want to be taking action on things that I've thought through and planned in advance. So this explains a lot of her mindset, the way that she does things. This is where we start with coaching to see how, in particular, her approach to life and to work impacts other people, especially those people she's employed to be part of her company. If you want to get online and complete your own profile, it's really easy to do. You can go over to teamme.app. You can do a simple registration, just an email and a name. Make sure the name is one word, no spaces. That's essential. You answer 30 rapid questions, and in 90 seconds, you get your 2 strongest character types displayed for you online. Now, if you want to go deeper than that, and you want to see these fuller reports, well, we can map and unpack the dynamics of your leadership and your executive teams. So we can reveal performance shifting insights in very, very little time and see significantly improved collaboration and productivity, which usually appears in just a matter of days as people have this new way of looking at themselves and others on the team. So if you're interested in that, do let us know. You can use my LinkedIn profile here, follow that link, or go through to teamme.com/links, which will give you a variety of links off to websites, social pages, groups, etc. So you find the best way that you would like to connect. I look forward to hearing from you soon, and we'll do some other profiles coming up soon.